In 30 January 2026, the DOJ released millions of files related to Epstein, sending shockwaves around the world. The contents were disturbing, showcasing the dark truth behind the billionaires cruising the Epstein Island. More than 2,000 videos and 180,000 images are included in the release. The files show trafficking, torture, and abuse of minors, his connections to the State of Israel, and indicts many high-profile individuals like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and even Donald Trump. Jeffrey Epstein was a dropout who had a start as a teacher. In 1986, he became the financial advisor of billionaire Leslie Wexner, later accumulating wealth up to $600 million. In 1991, Wexner granted Epstein the power of attorney over his affairs, which let him do anything on his behalf. He then became a global talent scout for Victoria's Secret, and through which he sexually manipulated women. In 2019, Epstein was arrested on international sex trafficking charges. He later was found dead in his cell. Investigators concluded that he may have committed suicide. In 2002, Donald Trump gazed into the camera and called Jeffrey Epstein a terrific guy, noting that Epstein liked women on the younger side. Verified flight logs show Trump as a passenger of Epstein's infamous Lolita Express jet. The latest Epstein Files release, while heavily redacted, contains evidence of strong association between Trump and the infamous sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Trump even ran his election campaign on releasing the Epstein Files, and he even argued that he had no idea what Epstein was doing. He claimed to have a break with Epstein after he tried to take girls out of his Mar-a-Lago mansion. But the unsealed Epstein Files release blew his cover. According to a bombshell FBI document, after Epstein's arrest, Trump called Palm Beach Police Department saying, "Thank goodness you are stopping him. Everyone has known he has been doing this, from trafficking victims right under Trump's nose in Mar-a-Lago to his name appearing over 1,000 times in the files. The connection was undeniable. That was a predator's protection racket, orchestrated by two men who moved in the same corrupt circles, enabling each other's monstrous appetite until the heat got too close." Even after Epstein Files Transparency Act was passed to law, for years both the public and the victims of Epstein's sex trafficking ring waited for the truth to come out. The names, the crimes, the evidence. But now, as millions of pages are finally released, a new scandal has erupted, not just about what's in the files, but about what the Trump administration is desperately trying to keep hidden. Democrat and Republican lawmakers alike were granted access to less redacted files inside the Justice Department's office. What they found was shocking. Hundreds of FBI interviews with victims were improperly censored. Names of alleged co-conspirators were blacked out, not to protect victims, but to shield wealthy and influential individuals. When Congress grilled Attorney General Pam Bondi for answers, she publicly lashed out. When asked about her handling of the Epstein Files, she replied with, "The Dow is over 50,000. That's what we should be talking about. On February 2026, the Department of Justice faced a new wave of accusation after search results for Donald Trump in the DOJ's database plummeted from 5,300 files to just 1,400 files in a matter of days. The administration further said that no further releases are coming, no new investigations, no indictments. So where does that leave us? The same man who partied with Epstein, who flew on his plane, who admitted to the police that everyone knew, is now the man deciding what evidence the public gets to see. He is the investigator, the judge, the subject of the investigation, all at once. The files are out, but the truth is still locked away, and the man holding the keys has everything to hide.